Best performances of Michael Jordan's career. Before we start, I would want you to hit that red subscribe button so you never miss out on any of our videos. Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to SporTastic. Here are the best performances of Michael Jordan's career. Number 10, worst, 1989 Eastern Conference Semifinals Game 2. Usually a Michael Jordan performance against the Knicks in the playoffs went very well for the Chicago Bulls superstar. This wasn't the case during the 1989 series. After 34 points and a triple-double in Game 1, Jordan kind of disappeared in the follow-up on May 11th, 1989. It wasn't an outwardly bad night. It was just one where Jordan didn't impose his will the way fans expected. He scored just 15 points on 7 for 17 shooting, and the Bulls were routed 114-97. In typical MJ fashion, he righted the ship by dropping 40, 47, 38, and 40 in the next 4 games to lead Chicago to a series win.
Calm you down, they'll work their plays.
Number 9, best, career high. There was just something about the Cleveland Cavaliers that brought out most of the vicious version of Michael Jordan. Nearly a year after drilling the shot and sending the Cavs home in the playoffs, Jordan went out and posted the highest scoring outing of his storied career. On that night, Jordan led the Bulls to a 117-113 victory. He did so by pouring in 69 points on 23 for 37 from the field and an impressive 21 for 23 at the free throw line. The scoring is enough, but Jordan was far from done. He also added a career best 18 rebounds to go along with 6 assists and 4 steals.
A very good shooter.
4 on 4.
Number 8, worst, 1997 Eastern Conference Finals, Game 4. The Miami Heat, led by Tim Hardaway and Alonzo Mourning, were supposed to be a threat to the Bulls in 1997. However, Chicago took the first 3 games and didn't give up more than 77 points in any of them. With Miami's back against the wall, they won Game 4 to stay alive, and part of the reason why they won was due to Jordan's performance. At first glance, seeing that he scored 29 points would make you think he was in his usual form. The issue is that Jordan shot a putrid 9 for 35 from the field and a horrendous 0 from 8 from downtown. To be fair, most of the series was rough for him. Though he averaged 30.2 points per game, he shot 38% of the field and 11% from deep.
Dropping, posting up.
Number 7, best, 1998 NBA Finals Game 6. While the numbers put up by Michael Jordan in this game weren't on the level of his career night against Cleveland, the importance of it is what mattered more. If Chicago lost on this night, it would bring on their first Finals Game 7, and it would take place in Utah. Plus, it was the end of the Bulls dynasty. As ESPN's The Last Dance showed fans, the team pretty much knew they wouldn't be together past this series. Jordan was a scoring machine, dropping 45 points, including 16 in the final frame. Of course, everyone remembers the final set of plays, including a clutch steal and the iconic game-winning jumper.
Tied at 22.
Number 6, worst, 1996 NBA Finals Game 4. The 72-10 Chicago Bulls looked like they were on the road to an NBA Finals sweep. They had taken the first 3 games from the Seattle Supersonics, despite that team having the duo of Gary Payton and Shawn Kemp. Seattle kept Payton, the Defensive Player of the Year, away from Jordan to keep him rested for offense. Payton demanded to guard Jordan after falling behind 3-0 in the series and did as good of a job as you'll ever see. Jordan struggled all night, scoring 23 points on 6 for 19 shooting and committing 4 turnovers. Seattle routed Chicago to stay alive, though they would lose the series in 6 games.
The verge of completing their unique basketball.
Number 5, best, double nickel. Michael Jordan retiring from the NBA at its height and going to play baseball will forever be one of the more surprising stories in sports history. His return to the league with a simple "I'm back" was met with much fanfare. It was also a bit disappointing in the early stage. His first few games he showed he was rusty. He then had a very good outing against Atlanta, but saved his true return to form for his old foes, the Knicks. In Madison Square Garden, Jordan posted 55 points on 21 for 37 shooting. To top off the unstoppable performance, he nabbed the game-winning assist.
Famous triangle offense.
Number 4, lowest scoring effort. If there was ever a sign that Michael Jordan needed to hang up his iconic sneakers, it was some of his early 2002 performances. A few months into his final season, he was really struggling. Against the Toronto Raptors, Jordan scored just 2 points on 1 of 9 shooting. He did this as a starter who played a whopping 39 minutes. He did at least hand out 9 assists and grab 8 rebounds. Jordan made up for it with back-to-back 30-point efforts in the next 2 games.
86 season. Just 3 games.
Number 3, the flu game. Although it is known as the flu game, viewers learned on The Last Dance that it was more about Jordan having an upset stomach than the actual flu. That doesn't take away from how incredible he was on the night though. Utah had just tied the 1997 NBA Finals at 2 games apiece. Though Jordan wasn't feeling well, he gutted out a huge night. At times he had trouble standing, yet he still put up 38 points, including 15 in the final quarter to cut a 77-69 deficit down. Add in a game winner in the final 30 seconds, and that was enough to make this special.
Utah go on a 14-1 run.
Number 2, no impact as a Wizard. It should come as no surprise that Jordan was at his worst with the Washington Wizards. This particular game from November 22nd, 2002 was part of his final season in the league. Coming off the bench, Jordan did next to nothing. He scored 8 points on 4 of 15 shooting, grabbed 2 rebounds, and handed out only a single assist. To make matters much worse, Jordan played 30 minutes. There may have never been a game where he had such little impact.
Very interesting, and I think that y'all will find this very...
Number 1, God disguised as Michael Jordan. When the great Larry Bird, who had 36 points, 12 rebounds, and 8 assists, says that he played against God disguised as Michael Jordan, you know that was something special. The 1986 Boston Celtics went 67-15, were the toast of the East and the eventual NBA champions. They faced the lucky to be there 30-52 Chicago Bulls in the first round. In Game 1, Jordan scored 49 but was only warming up. He forced the Celtics into double overtime situation by pouring in a playoff record 63 points on 22 of 41 shooting and 19 of 21 from the foul line. It was truly the night that Jordan had arrived.
More of a 5-man game, and we really have to play a complete basketball game.
That brings us to the end of our video. I hope you enjoyed it. Hit like if you did, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel so you never miss any of our videos in the future. Also, watch the next 2 videos that are on your screen because I'm sure you'll love them. Well, with that, I'll see you in the next video.